Alrighty, team, we are live for day 2 of our holiday challenge. And guess who I've got with us to work out today? We got Penny in the house. And more importantly, well, I guess maybe not so more importantly, but who else have we got joining us live? Just pop your name in the chat and let's see where you are from right now. I want to see how many countries, all the incredible states across America, where everybody is from, because we are doing a mince pie belly buster workout today, which means we've got a whole bunch of abs, and then I'm going to end with our little bit of a motivational rant like we did yesterday. So excellent. Stacy's here. We've got Dana's on the line. Anna is here. Fantastic. Woo! So many great people. I love it. I love our community. We're from all over. We've got people in Canada, in Virginia. Welcome. That's it. Just welcome everybody in. Just say hi. If you're like, I'm kind of new to this community and these people seem like they all know each other, well, just because we've been working out together for years and years and years, but you are now part of the family as well. And just get involved. I always say 2 things: participate and contribute. The more that you do both of those, the more that you're going to get out of anything. All right, here we go. How is the music for you guys? I think I'm going to get this a little bit louder. Here we go. Let's get that music up. And Penny, we've also got giveaways as well today. Oh yes, so we are giving away. What do you think we're going to give away today, Penny? What do you think is on or under the tree? What's under the tree today? What should we give away? All right, so we're going to do abs today. Woo, we're going to crush it, right? So get ready. We're not going to do any equipment. It's just going to be our own body weight exercises. But everybody is coming here. Yeah, that's it. That's awesome. Wake everybody up and tell everybody that they are welcome in this community. Okay, here we go. So let's get our abs nice and warm to begin with. I wear the Burn Cozy set, the lounge set, all the time. And I literally come home from wherever we're at. I put that on because it's the softest thing I've got in my wardrobe. All right, here we go. So we're going to start off, first of all, bring those hands right out in front of you, lifting up through your chest, pull your belly button in nice and tight. And we're just going to take it in all the way down to a low sit-up. And then you're going to come halfway here, and you're going to bring yourself all the way back up again. That's it. So drop your shoulders down, lifting up through your chest, and here we go. Hands right out in front. Your palms are going to be facing to each other. And then we're going to go slowly all the way down. And then we're going to come all the way up. I don't even have my watch on today. It's all good. I can see another time. Don't worry. I'll make sure that we won't go over. You're like, I've got 25 minutes of abs left in me, Rebecca. No problem. All right, coming all the way up. That's it. Here we go. So slow and controlled. Now you're going to come to halfway, and we're just going to pulse right here. That's it. You got this. And give yourself a nice little smile at the same time. You're here. You're showing up. That is one of the most important parts of anything, right? Because when you're not feeling 100%, you often feel like you do not want to show up. However, when you do show up, it just makes you feel a little bit better, right? You get a little bit more out of that rut that you're in. Here we go. Chest is lifted, shoulders are down, little pulses. Now all the way up to the top and gently coming all the way down to the ground this time. Arms over the top of your head. Pull that core in nice and tight and lift all the way up. Send those arms over the top of your head. And here we go. And slow, controlled, all the way down to the music. Arms straight ahead. Now pull your abs in nice and tight. Sit all the way up. Press your heels into the ground. Now lift those arms up. Nice big stretch. Here we go. Now come to halfway and pulse. Whoo. Yes, you got this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and release. All righty. Okay, let's put number 2 in the chat to declare that you've done day 2. I think it always feels so great when you're like, I've done day 1, I got day 2 done, and then you actually write it out and you go, yes, I've done day 2. Okay, so excellent. Yes, Tamara, she is like, yes, I'm done day 2. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. So let's take it on 2. We're going to come all the way down. Now, that was a nice little warm-up for our abs. But guess what? We've got to do a little bit more to make sure that we're activating our core. So you're going to relax your head down on the ground, arms are over the top, and all you're going to do is you're going to take one leg out at a time. But I really want you to focus on tucking your core underneath. That's it. So belly button's pulled in nice and tight, arms are up, and then extend one leg at a time. Modified version, you can bring those knees closer towards you, make it a little bit more challenging. You just simply bring your legs further apart. Here we go. Drop your shoulders down. No tension in your neck, in your face. It is all right there in your core. All right, come on. Belly button tucked under. Breathe through it. Here we go. Inhale through your nose and exhale everything out. Now keep going. I'm going to bring my music up here so that you make sure that you can hear the jingle. Here we go. All right. That's it. Core is engaged and extend. Here we go. Keep going. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, bring those arms over the top of your head onto that diagonal. Woo! Abs are waking up. Here we go. Now, extend those arms a little bit further over the top. You've got to really work, though, to tuck your hips underneath and make sure those abs are working. It's not your back. So that's it. Really squeeze your back to the mat by tucking your hips underneath. Here we go. All right. Now, we're going to take that left leg long and pulse. Whoo! Yeah, come on, tuck your hips underneath. Really work your core. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take it over to the other side. That's it. Tuck your hips, squeeze, little pulses. Breathe and smile. Don't forget to breathe. Now come back to the center. Here we go. And bring one leg at a time. Here we go, all the way through. Come on, you got this. Give me one more. Extend. And bring your knees in towards your chest. Rotate from side to side. All right, they should be feeling nice and warm. We're going to bring those hands underneath our booty. We're going to send those legs up. You're going to flutter those legs down to halfway and then all the way back up. Here we go. Flutter them down. You got this. Shoulders are relaxed. Now just breathe, okay? So often when we're doing ab exercises, we're like, holding on to our breath. That's it. Keep it all the way go down. That's it. A little bit lower. Bring it all the way up to the top. Woo! Go on, send those legs nice and long. Point your toes, get them down almost an inch or two off the top of your mat, and then all the way back up again. Now, take those little flutters over to the left. Come back to the center. Little flutters over to the right. Woo! Now come back to the center. That's it. Flutter down to halfway, and then come all the way back up. Do that same thing again. Take it over to your left. That's it, using your obliques. Come back to the center and all the way over to your right. Here we go. Come back to the center. Flutter. Hold. And gently release. Whoo! All right. Shake out those legs. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch over the top. We're going to take this one and nice and slow. Okay, so bring your hands right out in front of you as if you've got a huge, big, like bouncy ball that you're holding right here. You're going to extend those legs up. You're going to take a nice outward circle. Woo! Feel the top part of the abs. Now you're going to take the circle the other way, keeping your legs nice and straight and pointing your toes. That's it. Take a leg circle out. That's it. Bring it back to the center. Now take it the other way. Woo! Even add in some arms if you want to as well. All right, this is a good test for you because you have to like really work your brain of which way you've just gone right. Here we go. Now try and get those legs a little bit lower. Woo! And breathe. Now take them back round the other way. You've got this. That's it. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Use your core. That's it, and that's it. Now take them out. Bring it all the way back to the center. Now, keeping your feet together, you're going to take a circle around to your right. Woo, that's it. Belly buttons engaged, nice and tight. Take it all the way around to your right. Big loop circle. And now take it all the way over to the other side. Keeping your feet stuck together, keeping those legs nice and tight. And breathe. Shoot those arms up to the sky. Nice work. All right, take those legs back round the other way. Whichever way you did, go the opposite. You're keeping your feet and your legs together. Now dip those legs down just a little bit lower. Get the trembling. All those abs are trembling, coming all the way back up to the top. And take it all the way around the other way, getting a little bit lower, an inch or two closer towards your mat. Come on, you've got this. Oh, just imagine you're dancing through it. Merry little Christmas. Here we go. Come back to the center. Breathe. Extend those arms over the top. Bring those legs all the way down. Bring it down. Now come all the way back. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Rotate from side to side. Here we go. I know your abs are on fire. Bring those legs all the way back up. Bring your hands underneath. Now take a big circle all the way down to the ground. Lift it back up. And now take those legs all the way down and lift all the way over the other way. A few more right here. Relax your shoulders. Take your legs down. Come on. You've got this. I know it's trembling. I know everything is on fire. Whoo, take it down the other way. That's it. Just keep alternating your circles. So you go out all the way down to the ground. Lift up. And now you come down to the ground with that leg drop. And then you take a round circle all the way out. Nice work. Big circle. Whoo, come on. You got this. I know your abs are trembling, but keep working all the way up. Now hold those feet together. Tiny little circles at the top. Breathe. Take it back the other way. Woo. Take it down just a little bit lower. As you circle the other way. Last time, little bit lower. Tucking your hips underneath. Keep those abs engaged. 3, 2, 1. Lift those legs up and hold. Point your toes. And bring your knees in towards your chest. Rotate from side to side. Woo! How are we feeling after that one? Take a little sip of water. I felt that all running through my abs. Tell me, where did you find that most? Was it mostly like upper abs, lower abs, or obliques? I want to know like where you guys are finding that the most. Amazing. I need to change my account name on Jar Fit, saying what I've got in our burn community. I know, we need to know if you've got different names. That's a great point, actually. Well done. If you've got different names all over the place, we might feel like you're two people. So, yes, get your one name and the name that you want to be called throughout the whole thing. Lower abs. Everyone's like, lower abs? Okay, I can't wait for this workout. It's very good. This one was, everyone feeling the lower abs. I was feeling it in my upper abs even more. Okay, here we go. We're going to come up onto our knees right here. We're going to take a little crescent pulse out to the left and to the right. Take a quick sip of water. Alrighty. Abs just goes past so quickly. Okay, here we go. So we're going to bring that leg out to the side. We're going to bring those arms all the way up. We're going to lift up through the chest, and we're going to take into little pulses out to the side right here. Little pulses. That's it. Squeeze. And smile. You're doing so great. That was a serious burn. I was like, this is a long song. And there is, people in my back garden again. So if you see some random people just walking around, it's all good. It's normal. All right, come over to the other side. We're going to pulse it out here. Oh, my golly gosh. This is a serious mega burn. All right, here we go. Little pulses out to the side. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, come back to the center, bring those arms behind. Let's just do a nice little stretch. We got some serious sun coming in today. All right, bring those arms down, lifting up through the chest. Bring those arms out to the side. Now you're just going to work using your core and your balance. Here we go. So send your hips back, arms nice and long, elongated out to the side, and then tuck your hips under as you get to the top. So down and extend. Nice work. Let's take it over to the other side. Bring those arms up over the top of your head and little pulses. Woo! Here we go. Little pulses right here. Feel that stretch. Feel the burn. Take it over to the other side. Woo! Little pulses. Come on. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms out to the side. Give me 3 right here. Tuck those hips under. Squeeze. Down. And squeeze. Bring those hands behind your back. Drop down, lifting up. Feel that beautiful stretch all through your body. And gently release down. Woo! All right, how's everybody feeling? We're going to take it into our little low plank. My abs are on fire. I can feel it everywhere. Okay, here we go. So we're going to come down into a low plank. I want you to have your hands right out in front of you. You're going to have your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to come up onto your toes. Onto your knees if you need to, but let's all just give it a go and get onto our toes. Here we go. We're going to go forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Oh, yes. Wake up every single muscle in your core. Okay, good job, everybody. Now, think about having a nice straight line from your head to your shoulders, to your hips, all the way through. We all need a little mirror, right? Sometimes great for me to watch myself right here because I can see, okay, what needs to move, what needs to change. We're never always just perfect, okay? So don't worry or think that you have to be perfect in doing an exercise to get results. Yes, you want to have good form, right? But just get your body moving. Here we go. Forwards and backwards. Keep going. Now listen for the change. We're going to take it hip down, together, and hip, together. Here we go. Slow and controlled. You're going to come back to the center before you go down to the side. That's it. So side, center. Reset, come back. That's it. Here we go. Little hip dips to the side. Strength. Come on. Hold yourself up. Now just go to side to side. Take out that middle pause. Here we go. Spread those fingertips nice and wide. Final 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and release. All right, bring those hands directly underneath you. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch, lifting up through your chest. Hold, hold, and release. Planks by Rebecca-Louise are always a killer. I think I remember doing a plank once for like 7 minutes. I'm not sure if like it was legit, but I do remember about 10 years ago doing a plank for like 7 minutes. Not quite sure if I could do that again. I was thinking the other day, I was talking, well, we guys just have a break. I was talking to my family while I was, Christmas break, and I was like, I have been doing this, making workout videos on social media for like 10 plus years. I think I started in like 2013. I think my channel was like, I can't remember when my channel was. Maybe my channel was 2014. 10 years. I'm like, I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else apart from like making workout videos and being on social media. I was like, this is kind of crazy. So yeah, I just can't believe that I've been doing it for like this long, and it feels like it's gone like that, right? But thanks to you guys, I've been able to keep doing this, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. So I want to say thank you. All right, here we go. We're going to take it into our little elbow taps to the side. We're going to do a little bit of oblique work. We warmed up our obliques there with the plank, and then we're going to take it in side by side. Whew. Yeah, how long have you been following me for? If you just want to put in the chat, I'd love to see like how long people have been following me for. It feels so crazy to be like, oh my gosh, I started doing this like 10 years ago. I remember going for my first audition at X Hit and realizing that my one talent in life is talking and working out at the same time. I'm like, I'm really good at that. I'm not very good at many other things, but I'm good at working out and talking at the same time. And from there, that's when it started. All right, here we go, little pulse. Now, instead of taking it all the way down to the ground, you're just gonna come up, and we're just gonna take it one side at a time. Try and keep that chest lifted. I know it's challenging. You can also try and put your toes underneath your sofa, if it feels like you need to hold on to something. Here we go. Now take it over to the other side. That's it. Just tiny little pulls back with your elbow to warm up your obliques. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now lift all the way up to the top. We're going to come down, tap, and then extend forwards. Bring it all the way back even further. Here we go. Nice. Whoo! Get those obliques working. Everything on fire. Let's go. And extend. Come on, bring that elbow further back. I know that you can do it an inch or two more. Woo! Come on, what are you working for? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Bring that elbow back even further. Now send it all the way high. That's it. Squeeze. Breathe. You got 4 more right here. Now try and get that elbow even further back. Go on, tap it. Like as if you're going to tap the back of your mat with your elbow. Here we go. 2 more. Come on, squeeze. Lift up and release all the way down. And this time you're going to come all the way down to your mat. We're going to turn your palms up the other way. Bring this over here. Here we go. Little side twist from side to side. There we go. You're going to tap your ankle with your hand. That's it. Squeeze, lifting up through your chest. Give yourself a smile and tap from side to side. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Whew, you got this. Now just take it to your right. Little right twists. That's it. Squeeze your obliques. If your head feels like it's like you got like the Hulk neck right here, you can always put your hands behind your head and just do the same thing, twisting from side to side, even if you just want to do one at a time. Here we go. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. Whoo, come on. Really try and get the middle of your foot. Stretch for it a little bit more. Here we go. Breathe. And 3, 2, 1. Go back from side to side. Whoo. Chest is lifted. Try and look up rather than at your feet. That's it. Come on. Twist. Now come back over to your right. Come on. Really think about how can you tap the middle of your foot. Really extend. Come on. An inch or two more. Over to your left side. Come on, here we go. Come on, fire it up. Every single rep, it counts. Come on, breathe. 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Twist from side to side. Woo! Every rep. Come on, keep this momentum going. You got this. Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Rotate from side to side. And as you rotate, bring both of those knees on top of each other. We're going to bring your hands behind your head. And we're going to take it into a side crunch. Okay, so bring those hands right behind you. And you're just going to lift up and crunch. Really try and focus on those elbows being wide. You're not bringing those elbows in and out, okay? So lift up through the chest. That's it. Here we go. Elbows are super wide. Come on. Here we go. Squeeze. Bring those elbows wider. Don't let those elbows come in to tap. And squeeze. Lift up through the chest. Here we go. We got this for 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Let's take it over to the other side. Nice wide, wide, wide elbow. Here we go. And squeeze. Lifting up through the chest. Come on, here we go. Think about somebody crunching your side abs. Right, try and get those knees on top of each other and lift up. Come on, here we go. You got this. 10 more right here. And squeeze. Breathe. 5. Let's go for 4. Bring those elbows wide. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, bring those knees in. We're going to twist from side to side. So it's basically a windmill. In fact, if you want to put your arms wider, or you can put your hands underneath. You're going to take it all the way down over to your left. Tuck your hips underneath. Bring it all the way back over to your center. And slowly, controlled, all the way down to your right. Don't go low enough that you can't get yourself back up. But use your abs to send those legs all the way back up. You can have a slight bend in your knee. Bring those hands wide out to the side. Grab hold of the floor. And it's going to help you bring those legs all the way back up again. But don't focus on the hands on the floor. Focus on using your core to bring your legs up. Here we go. Now slow and controlled. And send those legs all the way back up to the sky. Here we go. Tucking your hips underneath. Relax your shoulders. Nothing else. And then just bring those legs all the way back up. That's it. Send those legs long. All the way over to your right side. Now tuck your hips underneath. Send it all the way back up again. Slow and controlled. Here we go. Give me a couple more right here. All the way down. Use those obliques to bring you back up again. Come all the way down. To the right. Send those legs back up. And hold. Oh, nice work. You're like, oh, Rebecca, give us a break. Okay, have a quick little break here. We're going to do our giveaway from yesterday, and then we'll do our giveaway for today, and then we've got about a minute more left of abs for you. Okay, so what are we giving away today, and what have we given away yesterday? So yesterday, we gave away a cute little pair of our burn socks. If you don't already have a pair of these, they look so cute with a pair of like high top trainers or a pair of trainers or any kind of workout shoe. They look so adorable and cute with. Even if it's just like a low loafer, I just love these. I'm really into like the look of like athleisure wear. Can't even say the words, right? Athleisure wear. But I absolutely love these. So congratulations to our girl, Holly. Holly, a pair of socks is on the way to you. And all you have to do to enter today, and guess what we're giving away today? Anybody want to guess what we're giving away today? I'm trying to model it. We are giving away our brand new burn mats. Yes, we have them coming in 2 colors, and I just love them. And at the end it says choice, because we all know it's a choice, right? To show up, have attitude, grit, and don't quit. That is exactly what is on the end of our mats. So all you have to do, and we are going to do one more ab exercise, so don't go anywhere, don't skip, is what I want you to focus on is something very, very simple, right? If you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is take a photo of yourself doing this workout. Yes, you're like, yes, 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 more abs, more abs. All you have to do to win this mat is very simple. Take a picture of you and I doing this workout and tag me on Instagram, Rebecca-Louise Fitness. That's all you need to do. And then tomorrow I will be announcing the winner, and we're going to keep giving away something every single day of this week. So all you got to do is take that quick picture, whether it's on somebody else's phone, your phone, whatever it is, and then just tag me on Instagram, Rebecca-Louise Fitness. If somebody wants to type that up for us and make sure that everybody knows what to do, we are going to be giving away this mat tomorrow. Okay, awesome. And then, of course, we do have a little bit of a motivation thing to end us, but we're going to do one more ab exercise. Okay, we got 2 minutes of abs of rocking around the Christmas tree. We're going to make this one pretty brutal. Okay, here we go. You got 2 minutes. Here we go. Hands underneath. You're going to send those legs nice and long. We're going to take it out and in and all the way up. So relax your shoulders. Pull your core in nice and tight. Slowly, slowly, slowly down to the ground, then out and in. Here we go. Give it a little bit of a beat as well. Like, why not? Give it a little bit of attitude as you get down to the bottom and out and in. Tuck your hips underneath. Send your feet all the way up to the sky. And here we go. Take it down. Belly buttons pulled in and out. Extend all the way up. And now, all you're going to do is you're going to take one leg down. Little pulse. And then all the way up. So down. Little pulse. Here we go. So down. Pulse at the bottom. And all the way up. Now tuck your hips under really tight. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, bring your feet down to a 45 degree. That's it. Here we go. Little pulse and release your shoulders. That's it. Woo! Squeeze and lift up. Here we go. Little pulse and extend. Woo! Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Tucking your hips underneath and sending your leg all the way back up. That's it. Little pulse down and extend. Now out and in wherever you're at. If you need to bring your legs up higher because your back is coming up off the ground, make sure that you do. Here we go. Now, bring the legs down even lower. Now, here we go, in and out. Come on, you got this. Woo! Breathe through it. You're doing so good. You are way over halfway of this soul. Here we go. Now, tuck your hips under even more. Breathe. Now, an inch two. Little inch lower. Here we go. Now, quicker. Speed it up. Speed it up. Woo! Pull your abs under nice and tight. Here we go. Come on, final part. You got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, bring those knees in towards your chest. Amazing work, everybody. Okay. Oh, so what are we talking about today? We are talking about focus. I know you're like, that sounds really boring, Rebecca. That sounds really boring. No. We are talking about being intentional with our time, with what we want to create. So I know that we have our new challenge that's starting in January, and you got to tell me, I know what we did this year. We did calls every single week, right? We went through a different topic. Is that something that you'd like to do again? That's my first question for you, actually, because I want to make sure that I'm setting you guys up for success for January, right? So when we talk about what we want in the future. Let's just do a little stretch at the same time as I'm chatting away to you, right? So I know that this, if you did not do our 6-week Body by Burn challenge in 2023, we did a call every single Sunday. It was a Zoom call, and we interacted, and it was really awesome. But I want you to let me know if that is something that you would like to do again, okay? Because I think we have to be so focused with what we want to do with our time, okay? Press down into the ground, lifting up through the chest. Come back. Everyone's saying yes, yes, yes. All right, bring those arms all the way up to the top. Squeeze your palms together and over to the side. I want you to think about how you're speaking to your future self, right? Because I think so often we get caught up in the day-to-day to-do lists, right? I want you, at least one day of these holidays, is to not even look at your to-do list. Now, maybe you're like, I don't even have a to-do list, but maybe you have something written down, or maybe you've got it in your head. I want you to just to like not focus on a to-do list. Now, I am absolutely guilty of that too. I have a very strict to-do list. But what we need to focus on is how we're speaking to ourselves in our future self, okay? Because I went on a little bit of a rant yesterday, okay? I went a little bit of a rant yesterday about negativity and people saying stuff that they probably don't need to say because their life is not filled up with happiness, right? But we need to also focus on the type of people that we know that we can be in 6 months' time, in a year's time, in 5 years' time, and in 10 years' time. So I want you guys to write a letter to yourself. You're like, oh, Rebecca, this is weird. No, trust me. I want you to write a letter to yourself about where you're going to be in 6 months' time. But more importantly, what is your life going to be in 6 months' time? So bring your hands up together. And even more important than that, what is the type of person that you are going to be in 6 months' time? Are you going to be the type of person that speaks to yourself positively, that stays focused on your own goals, that stays focused on what's important to you? Or are you going to get caught up in other people's drama? Are you going to get caught up in other people's, ways of life? Or are you going to be focused on what is important to you? Or are you still focusing on the wrong things? So it brings me back to what we're talking about today. We're talking about focus. Ask yourself, what are you focused on? Because I think we all get caught up in focusing on the wrong things. Raise your hand if like at any time you have been caught focusing on the wrong things. Or maybe right now you are focusing on the wrong thing. I feel like that's me. And I often share things that I'm going through that I believe will help other people. And I think that when we stop focusing on things that maybe we can't control, and we stop focusing on things that we're maybe worried about, we start to focus on all the good things and the things that we do want and our future self and what our life's going to be like in 6 months' time, in 12 months' time. So do you have something right now that you're like, I need to stop focusing on it because it is destroying your mental health, it is destroying your soul, it's destroying your trajectory? If you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't even realized that I've been so focused on this rather than all of the positive things. So if you're like ready to let go of something that you've been focusing on, just put it in the chat. You don't have to tell anybody what it is. Just say, ready to let go. Ready to let go of the thing that you've been focusing on that you probably can't control, you probably can't manage, and you probably don't even know what the outcome is, right? You might know it long term, but you just don't know how long it's going to take. So what I want you to do is really focus on what are you focusing on. Because if you're focusing on something that is not bringing you joy and energy and love, you're focused on the wrong things. Because what at the end of the day is really important? Ask yourself, what is really important to you and what are you focused on? So if you are ready to let go, I love it. There's a couple of people here that are like, I've been focusing on the wrong things. I am definitely ready to let go of that. Amazing. Yes, here we go. Rosemary said, Gary said, Jacqueline said, ready to let go. Angela says, yes, need a new focus. Absolutely, because if we keep focusing on the negative, we keep focusing on what isn't, we lose sight of all the great things that what is. So that is our word for today, is to focus. And remember, we are going to be back here tomorrow. What is tomorrow's workout? Does anybody remember? I think it might be, is it the Nutcracker workout that we're doing tomorrow? It could be. It could be the Nutcracker ballet workout that we're doing tomorrow. But I just want you to spend a little bit of time, not even time, right? Just right now. Just say, I'm ready to just let go and focus on all of the great things. Because especially like over the holidays, it brings up like a lot of extra emotion of other things that might not be serving you. So I just want you to think about, what are you focusing on? What are you focusing on? And what do you need to focus on just to bring happiness and light to your world? So awesome job, everybody, today. That was a very hard ab workout. Like, my abs are absolutely on fire. Like, I know when I've had a great ab workout because they like start to really pop. But Amazing job, everybody. I'm so glad that you were here. If you could just hit that like button, it really helps us creators as well. I know we're at 17 likes right now, but if we can get that up to 100, that would be amazing. Loads of people ready to let go of things. And we will see you for day 3 tomorrow. Remember to enter the giveaway because we're giving away the brand new burn mat. Love you, girls.